Hey! Another week has just begun here on Nick at Night, and boy, we have the comedy for you right now. Weeknight with Ellie Muller, the best late night show this side of the world. And man, do we need a lot of comedy right now. Fabrice, what else do we have for everybody?
After tonight's Weeknight update episode, we'll allow the not ready for late night players to showcase us what supplies they will send to the Ukrainians out there. May Ukraine be saved.
And then, you know how we do it around here. That's right, back-to-back installments of the morning show starring Weather Wilson and Sunrise with Lorena Duff. They both have their own shows now, and they're going to go back-to-back. You know, so stay with us on Nick at Night. It's going to be fun. Hey, February is ending soon. March is on its way. That means it's time to spring into spring fun. And, to spring fun, week now, yours truly, Ellie Cuddy Muller. Alright, let's get over it. Let's bring it over. On the YouTube Dojo, and no, Melissa McCarthy has never been invited to come over here. It's Weeknight with Ellie Muller, and now, I think that Melissa McCarthy is so loopy that not even this introduction could save her career. Mr. Ellie Cuddy Muller! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Cuddy Muller, it's Overgrass Office. Okay, Karaoke Animation is the animation wizard. Diamond Cameo is the bumper maker. For Resource Shaker, Rival Dance, the preview maker, and Baby on Creations is the theme song composer. Alright, Shoutout Spotlight tonight are expected by Kenneth Span edits. Now following is vigilante videos and gameplays, the Rockets with this movie night program, and then it's a movie trailer parodies and things like that. But Oku State induction with Interview Land. Interview Land, by the way, will be returning to the show sometime within the next month or so. Keep your eyes and ears peeled for that one. And Marvin the Maniac, Dr. Blood Studios, and Cassie Dragon with random stuff. Before we get on with the major chunk of this program, two things. One, first and foremost, our thoughts and prayers always go out to the people over there in the Ukraine. And also to all the people who are suffering locally and nationally and wherever. And second of all, you folks may remember that Karaoke Animation is the animation wizard. But of course, because of how busy his personal life has been, he hasn't been able to make anything new for the show. Well, he has made some things, but not everything. Alright? But that does not mean that he's done with the show. Oh no, not by a long shot. You see, he is going to be the animation supervisor on some of the sketch series that we do. On some of the sketches that we do, as well as he is also going to be the writing supervisor as well. So there's going to be a lot of interesting things coming from him and the rest of the Not Ready for Late Night Players team in the coming weeks and months. So stay tuned for what's going to happen. But right now, it's time for a little What's Up? What's up with Melissa McCarthy, a woman who loves to act 24/7. Now, she also loves to steal work from others, but listen up. She competed against Lizzo for the role of Ursula in the live-action adaptation of The Little Mermaid. And as you know, she won. Lizzo said that her audition, we're talking about Lizzo's audition, by the way, was awful. Hey, Lizzo, you need to know how to act. I don't mean with the fact that you can't really do much, Lizzo. Well, you can do some things, but let's be honest, nobody thinks that you're that great, Lizzo. Okay, but listen to this, okay? Melissa did a movie called The Starling recently. Why? She said that she resonated with the emotional journey that a husband and a wife went through during the movie. Or during the movie. Really? Tell the truth. Why don't you, huh? Melissa, you want money. Just stop. My goodness gracious. This is getting old now. Stop the top 8 list with MP and Craigers. Let's see what's going on here. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. What is the category for this evening's extravaganza? Tonight's category, top 8 new Melissa McCarthy movies for 2022 and 2023. Here we go, number 8. Exhausted Land. Number 7, what's going on? Number 6, who are you? Number 5, huh? Number 4, why? Number 3, Nutty. Number 2, Scotty. And number 1, Armpit Time. Armpit Time? That's the best you can do for number 1 on the top of the list that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever? Don't ask. Boys, thank you. If you like what you saw, and if you have made it this far, then you obviously like the show as a whole, then please press the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, press the like button, subscribe, I always said subscribe, but comment, share, all that good stuff, yada yada yada. We'll be back. This is still Weeknight Update. Now here it is, your Friday night.
You know, I can read minds. Really? I'll show you.
Go Raven!
Yeah, I got a lot going on.
The girls want it.
The guys want it.
Every night, all night, we want it. Gotta have it. Nick at Night.
Don't you just love it when you order new carpeting and then find out that padding is extra, installation is extra, and you have to wait weeks for delivery?
I feel I have to tell you, there's only one company that includes padding, installation, and 72-hour delivery at every price from $6.95 a yard. Plus, you get a Bissell shampoo or a Zoom broom sweeper free. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you 60 days to make your first payment.
Why, Empire? I didn't know you cared.
588-2300 Empire.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Ed, how you doing that, buddy? I'm doing all right. Man, everything is changing right now on Weeknight Update. Well, you know what? Things on Weeknight Update now aren't the same as they were, several years ago. But I'll tell you this right now: the show has definitely gotten better. Well, speak for yourself. The people at Nick at Night are still trying to figure out how to boost up the ratings a little bit for this program. Yeah, you got that right. Talking time? Let's talk about it. Let's go, huh? Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Alright, now, let's look at this story, alright? Because this has been trending all weekend long. Melissa McCarthy, right? Famous actress and comedian. She is well known for her work in movies and on certain television shows such as Mike and Molly, right? Okay. As for Lizzo, the only two things that she is well known for are making music that would really destroy the world for many years to come, and of course making social media posts that nobody should ever pay attention to. Alright? Now, listen to this, okay? Both Melissa McCarthy and Lizzo auditioned, to play Ursula in the live adaptation, action adaptation of the classic Disney film, The Little Mermaid. Yeah, and here's something interesting, alright? Two things, would stand out to you, okay? Number one, Lizzo's real name is Melissa. Not cool. Not cool. I mean, two ladies named Melissa, but Melissa changed her name to Lizzo. I don't believe that one bit. But anyway, second thing is, Lizzo auditioned for it as well, and she didn't get it. Of course she didn't get it. Right? She doesn't even know how Ursula's supposed to be. Alright? Ursula's supposed to be the evil villainess who helps Ariel out, which is heroic on some forms, but she also took a few things that are precious to her, and that's really screwing her up. Alright? The two of them did exchange a little conversation, and when Melissa McCarthy asked why didn't she get the part, and why did Melissa McCarthy get the part, Lizzo said, "Girl, because my audition was terrible." And that is true. I mean, come on. Come on. Lizzo is not an actress, alright? She is first and foremost a rapper / singer. And not a very good one at that either. Alright? So, yeah, and by the way, it doesn't matter if you are, it doesn't matter what racial background you have, or or whether you have autism or not, or anything like that, okay? If you certainly cannot act, alright, and Lizzo cannot act, alright, then you shouldn't try to, act, in movies or in TV shows, okay? Now, Melissa McCarthy, along with The Little Mermaid, last year, she did a movie entitled The Starling, which premiered, last September. Alright, and this is why she wanted to do the movie. Alright? She related with the idea of coming back to each other. The husband coming back to the wife, or the wife coming back to the husband. In the aftermath of the loss, the way that Lily and Jack find their way back to each other, despite dealing with their grief in different ways, sparked a sense of familiarity with what Melissa had experienced during the pandemic as well. Now, this is according to the article. In her words, she said, the film was about, you never know what's going to get you to the other side. What's going to get you out of a bad place. That's true and all, but let's be honest. The only reason why she's saying that now is because she didn't necessarily get the message when Mike and Molly got canceled several years ago. Alright? And another thing, here's what's interesting, okay? Melissa McCarthy loves to steal jobs from others. Alright? But in the case of The Little Mermaid deal, we all know that Melissa McCarthy was better suited for that movie than Lizzo was. So, it's no brainer. But she did steal a couple of jobs from Steve Harvey, Ellen DeGeneres, yada 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 yada. So, come on. Catch up, folks. You gotta catch up while you still can. Listen, tomorrow night on this program, we're going to talk about the Jonas Brothers. Wednesday, Comedy Central. Very good episode about Comedy Central. Darren.Cammy will be on the show. help me out, and Kyle McKay Animation is going to supervise some of the stuff, and Hannah Gale is going to help us premiere a new sketch series on Wednesday. That'll be on Wednesday, alright? You're going to be excited, alright? Thursday, TBS. And then on Friday, another Keen show. We're going to talk about Jeff Goldblum with Kyle McKay Animation, Anastasia Jane, Fabrice Rochek at Rockable 10, Diamond Cammy, Rebecca Cannon at KSI Vortex 733A Studios, Dan the Tool Man, Mr. M, hopefully, Hannah Gale, Sammy Webster, Skyvoice Productions, JT Kalu, Dan Weezer, and Kirsten Seathaler. Alright? Now, before you ask, Kristen Seathaler, was giving this huge birthday celebration on Diamond Cammy's YouTube channel a couple of days ago. And, as part of my birthday message to her, I said, well, she is a great YouTuber. I had just checked her out. She's very good. I saw a couple of her videos. She's very good. I've seen her work with Diamond Cammy and things like that. I said, okay, Kirsten, as a birthday surprise, you're going to be part of the Not Ready for Late Night Players team. Alright, so that's what's going to happen on Friday. Alright, and that's what's going to happen the rest of this week. But as tonight's show is concerned, all I gotta say is that's the news. I'm out, skis. Bye, bye, bye.
The girls want it.